Hello, Alvernia family, and happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day of Service. My name is Dr. Darryl Mace, and I am honored to serve as Vice President for Mission, Diversity, and Inclusion. Many of you are about to embark on a service project, through Alvernia or otherwise. I thank you for your beautiful reflection of Alvernia's core value of service. Throughout the day, I encourage us all to embrace other Alvernia values, as well as principles of Catholic social teaching. MLK Day is a day of service and a call to active and reflective engagement with systemic inequity. King told us, freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed. King was involved in many successful campaigns for civil rights, beginning in Montgomery, Alabama in 1955. In 1963, King worked with the community of Birmingham, Alabama, to combat the brutal racism that plagued that city. King went to Birmingham to listen, to learn, and to support lasting solutions. He did not go to Birmingham to lead or to tell the community what to do. There are lessons in that posture, namely, as we move through our day of service today, let us remember the importance of being in solidarity with each other and with the community in which we are serving. Solidarity requires us to exercise humility and embrace subsidiarity as a guiding principle. As we serve knowing that we are likely not the experts at the location in which we are serving. Practicing solidarity, let us continue to listen, to learn, and to collaborate with the community on lasting solutions to persistent social problems. Birmingham was a largely successful campaign, but it did involve the brutal attack on justice workers and bombings of homes and churches. Sadly, 4 young Black girls lost their lives in one of those bombings. It is important today and always to honor the lives and sacrifices of those who have worked for social justice in the past. We can honor their legacy by our deep and effective community engagement efforts today, and by continuing to contemplate what their sacrifices have meant to our lives. As we memorialize Dr. King, we also acknowledge that the civil rights movement was built story by story, person by person, event by event, injustice by injustice, and stand by courageous stand. The movement is a mosaic of hopeful dreams, of tragic nightmares, and of bold action in the face of injustice. Today, we commemorate Dr. King's leadership and resolve, but it cannot stop there. We must also commit again to working towards social change that moves us from systemic inequity to systemic equity in our nation and in our world. As we serve, let our service be a process of reflection, and when the day is over, let us contemplate lessons learned, voices heard, and actions taken to promote the common good. In honoring Dr. King, I urge us all to heed his words and answer his call. King told us we've got to stay together and maintain unity, because then and now the issue is injustice. Thank you again for your time and for the honor of being able to serve as the inaugural Vice President for Mission, Diversity, and Inclusion at Alvernia University.